All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. All right, what do we got in store for us today? Here today, get that. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm now gonna mute that. Okay, go live onto YouTube here. I'll go ahead and back it up so you guys can see the career kills. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. We are almost there. Just die 3. Okay. YouTube is up and ready. Rage B. I do have Discord, Rage B. You should add me. Hang on, let me get that for you. Here's my Discord. If you have Discord, I don't know. But if you do, feel free to add me on there. If you want to add me on Steam instead or both, just let me know and I'll send you my Steam code. Alright, so today, the only endless I haven't soloed yet is Sandsea Castle. And I also need, as you guys can see, just over 14,000 kills. Now, I don't know if Sandsea Castle is going to give us 14,000 kills, but we can find out. I had considered doing Cliffside, because Cliffside has a lot of enemies. However, I don't think... I also want to get Sandsea Castle out of the way, so I think we're just going to do that. Alright, we're going to do Reduce Collateral. We're going to do... Tar. Where's the tar at? Slowed for a brief time. So longevity is sort of the mission here. Flip's good. And then I think for our weapon, we're going to use the stone staff with knock-up. And there's a lot of smaller enemies on this map as well. We might do archers. I'm going to make sure I have fire. Yes. We might do archers. But because there's so many small enemies on this map, Wind Belt is a possibility as well. And are we playing Cygnus? We are. Good. Okay. Alright, so there's some intricate ways to barricade around here. If we were to barricade around the rift, like so, then only small guys can get through. And up here we have an earth elemental who we would need to kill before he gets over here to check to see the barricades and to attack them. It's not letting me send a request. Alright, try it again. Try it again. You should also have to type in the full thing, Mudman Dan, and the hashtag or pound 6556. I went ahead and turned off streamer mode, so you might be able to do it now that it's not in streamer mode. All right, got it. Cool. Okay, and then here we're probably going to do
very good.
Some kind of flippage. Like so. And that's gonna help take care of our big guys. Now the question is, do we do that, or
Here's where they will fall.
do we do that? Yeah, see, that's the question. And I think we're gonna do this. There are no sappers. There are fire elementals from the top gate there, from this gate, and I think from the other gate. All three gates have them. Fire elementals, maybe fire lords at some point. And I'm okay with doing some other barricades. So 1, 2, 3, kind of cutting it off into this corner using lasers, maybe laser gravity darts. We can do that for the ceiling. Maleficus, what is up? What is up, indeed? So those are our 2 floor traps with barricades, and then those are our 3 ceiling traps. So now we need wall traps. Right now we have the wall charger, but I don't know if that's actually what I want to use. Let's take a look. Maybe I don't want to use gravity pillar. I could skip gravity. I kind of thought about spamming archers around the rift as well, but I think I'll stay away from that. Okay. We definitely need flips, right? Definitely need flips. As a matter of fact, that needs to happen. So that won't happen yet. I guess I should just do this. That needs to happen eventually. Okay. For the wall traps, what do I bring? What do I bring? Maybe I do butterfly saw. This is arcane butterfly, yes? Yes. Maybe I do our butterfly saw, because there are going to be a lot of good saw spaces here. And they bounce around and stuff, especially like indoors in this area, for example. Pretty good spots for it. Will you BTD 6 on the July 4th? As of right now, I am planning on it, and it's going to be in the morning. I think we're not going to be able to start the other game, the Dungeon Defenders Awakened, until later on in the day. So I think right now it's going to be in the morning of Monday, yes. And so we can have these guys. I am half tempted just to build a normal kill box and then barricade up here to force everything down to this side and kill it down here. I'm half tempted to do this. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do that. Although these flips are really good. This is a really good spot for flips. But I think we'll go ahead and just do a normal kill box. Get this stuff out of the way.
On the floor for that one.
So we'll do our lasers, gravity. We'll do this first.
An excellent location.
Ooh, that's a pretty good bounce. That's pretty sick. I like it. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I think this will be our layout here.
Look out! Our enemies are attacking! They've broken through a gate! Here they come!
Okay. Ooh, good. Good hits. Beautiful. There's a couple of 6s there just for free. Yeah, excellent stuff. Alright, now we're going to take all the money we got and we're going to go ahead and build that kill box that I was talking about. The one that goes from this side all the way over to that side.
No, on the floor. No better spot than
Now we're stuck with just this for now, and then we'll build out into it. I think it's the only endless map you haven't done. I haven't done this one on solo. I did this one on co-op. But I haven't done it on solo yet. So, yeah, I think a roll of lasers here, yeah. This'll give us the money that we need. Save us the money we don't have. And maybe I should have gone with fire lasers now that I think about it, because these guys are resistant to electricity, somewhat. Nice. Oh.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Oh, that was serious. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. All right.
They're almost there.
You're gonna be hearing that a lot. They're entering the rift room.
Enemies at the rift.
Okay, get the archers in. There we go.
I am near death.
Nice. Very good.
An easy victory.
Okay, now we've got that. So let's get our other kill box over here. We'll set this up now.
One of these here. This should work.
Like so. And then this is the corner, as my voice cracks. This is the corner that we're going to have for an actual kill box.
An excellent location. Very good.
And I think I'll do... I don't think I'm going to do... Do I do horizontal? Horizontal here is actually not bad. But I want to do 2 stacks of it, though. That's the question. What if I did that up here? Where would that bounce? Nah. Okay, I guess I do butterflies on, like, this pillar and this pillar, for example. I do want them in here, though, somewhere. And if I do horizontal, I also want vertical. Although, I guess I don't want vertical on this side. Okay. You know what? We'll do horizontal on this side, and then we'll do butterflies over here and here. We'll double stack butterflies. That's fine. We could stagger them. We could stagger the butterflies. Okay.
This should be fun.
Let's do that. What do we get first? These guys.
Our enemies are attacking. Look out! Our defenses have been breached again.
And now what we have down here is going to... It's hopefully going to work for a while. And then we're going to try something else up here. You know, barricade into this corner and flip off that. And then from there, we're just going to build around the rift. So... Okay. Couple of combos there. Oh, come on. You know you wanted to. Nope. Didn't even realize I wasn't even looking at the other side. But whatever happened there worked. I did trip it. Not bad. Yeah, not bad at all. Now, yes, we don't get combo coin for this. But that's okay. Alright, we need to build up here now. So we're going to do that. Oh, I left those lasers there. On accident, of course. So we're going to start here. We're going to build into here. Okay, hopefully that other side can handle itself. I am going to need to be up at that gate as soon as I can. Forgot to sell those lasers there. Nope, it cannot. Okay, great. So we're going to do some serious juggling here, and we're going to have to get involved for this portion. Because they're going to spawn as these guys are still around. Yeah, they're coming in now. Okay, maybe I can make it there in time. I don't think so, but I'll be there, sort of, to like clean up. Maybe that side can take care of itself. Nah, it still can't. All right. Well, we can just hit this last person.
They're almost there.
It's a heavy Tuterra. Okay. If I can get another barrack. Oh, come on. I still lost a life. I didn't even see it. All right. If I had that money, then maybe we'd be okay. Anyways, we're gonna struggle here for the first portion of it for a little bit. Juggling is why I haven't done this map in endless. Yeah. Maybe if I had another trinket, but then it would be a little tougher, you know. Let's do that. Because then I can do this. Oh my god. These archers, man. These archers are rough stuff, dude. Alright. If I didn't move the kill box, it probably would have been a lot better. You know what? Let's retry it. Alright. We're losing too many. Dang it. Maybe I should have lost so that way I could keep my kill score up. Alright, so this time we're not going to move this kill box. We're not going to make all those flips. As a matter of fact, maybe I should just do this. Alright. This might actually be a bit better of a start of a kill box.
Look out! Our enemies are attacking.
It's a learning process, right? It's all in the learning. Like I said, maybe I should have gone with fire lasers. Maybe they're better than lightning? I don't know. But then they don't hurt the fire elementals, so maybe not. Maybe not. Nice. And I think building this gives us a few more combos to work with here. Some 9s and 10s instead. Might maybe a little bit more money. I don't know. Okay, good. How many more kills now? Since we didn't technically lose and I quit, more. I should have lost and then it would have counted. I don't think it counts if you quit. Could be wrong about that, but I don't think it does. Alright, this is again a little bit difficult wave. A little bit of a difficult wave, but that's okay.
Our enemies are attacking. Look out! Our defenses have been
We need to build up here and all the way up here. And then up here maybe we can kind of combine them or something. Actually, we can take them all the way back to the door with the Cades. That's what we need to do. Yeah, I think so. Nice. Butterfly's pretty good against these guys because they do take bonus arcane damage. And it does damage to everything in front of it. It's got a pretty nice range, and these guys are all kind of spreading out a little bit in order to clump up later on. So that is good news for us. Alright, there we go. Just a little bit more for a barricade. We're going to get that here in just a second. Bradley, what is up? Okay, come on. Yeah, come on. Alright, there we go. There's a little bit of that extra zappage, you know. That extra zappage is pretty good stuff. There we go. There's a 9.
Enemies at the rift.
Okay. So I think 2 kill boxes is the way to go with this. I do think. No Bramble. No, no. We're trying to go endless, and Bramble isn't as good for endless as Flip Tar. Especially against these guys, because they launch pretty far, you know.
Who's sorting out the pieces?
Alright, so we're gonna get rid of... Yeah, we'll get rid of Tar. These guys are gonna have to walk... The guys on the top right are gonna have to walk quite a distance to get here. So that'll give us time to guilt.
An excellent location.
I did bring the gravity pillars, though. Am I gonna use them? Yeah, I'll probably use gravity pillars, and what I'll use them for is out here on like tall ceilings. And I'll use them to kind of hold all the small guys while the big guys kind of walk through and then get hit by the traps first triggers. And then they'll kind of go back around. Yeah. So by the time these guys get here into this, the other side won't even be through this kill box yet. They'll have to keep going around. So that'll give us definitely some good time to work on this. Where the arcane butterfly was, I use saw blade launcher. Yeah, we'll put saw blade launchers down there eventually. It's just the butterfly is better for that group killing power that I needed in that small area. Okay, there's that. Oh. There's that. Okay.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Very good. See, we're also going to use it here. Now that's a better spot for it than the saw blade because it won't. Yeah. Alright, we do need to get back into this. Alright, we need some tar down here. Maybe you know what, I probably shouldn't have spent money up there. I should have waited till I got down here. That's okay, though. We'll need some tar here as soon as we can. And we'll need saw blade launchers here as well. This area is going to be really good for saw blade launchers. Alright, I'm just going to rest. I'm going to get zapped. Good. Zapped again. Hit again. Trying to conserve some of our health here. There we go. That's a good chunk of people. Nice. Very good. Alright. 2 of those and 1 of these. Good. Yeah. Alright. That's good. How will you know if you've reached 1 million? I won't. I won't know until I reach it. But good question, though. So I'm going to stagger these butterflies along this wall, and then probably along this wall as well, and just do saw blade launchers on the bottom, just going horizontal across, and hopefully that'll do it.
Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
Nice. Seeing some good combos here, though. Some good combos. Here's our saw blade launcher. Uh-oh.
Enemies at the rift.
Uh-oh.
The barricade is under attack.
Alright, good. Okay, so we need another barricade. Do I do? Hang on, let's see here.
More enemies on the way.
Do I do the same thing here? I might do the same thing here, actually.
No better spot than here.
And then stagger the butterflies. Yeah, okay. I think 57 rounds? Yeah, maybe. On this one, it's hard to say because on this one there's a lot of, or there's not a ton of enemies compared to some of the other maps, and so it's really hard to say. We'll see. We'll play until we lose, and then once we lose, maybe we can go 25 waves and then see what happens. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Oh, the Earth Lord. Here we go.
Exactly tidy, but oh well. I'll never get that out of
All
my
right.
robes.
Good.
There are enemies in our rift room. They're almost there.
Not bad. A little bit of target's a long way though, especially with combos, so we're gonna want to put some down
There
here.
are enemies in our rift room.
But after we get some flip traps going. There we go. Okay, Fun Dead on Xbox. Just got back from prom. Dude, how was prom, man? How was prom?
We win again.
Alright, this is good. We need tar, though.
Perhaps one of these.
And we need other stuff.
Yes, I'm ready.
We need other stuff. Does Bramble harm orcs?
On the way.
Yes, Bramble harms everything, actually. To include orcs. I guess now wouldn't be a bad time to go ahead and get started with it. The flips, you know, we do have those fire elementals, firelings or whatever.
Enemies
So
at
it
the
could
rift.
work. It was loud but good. Yeah, it usually would be loud, I would think, yeah. But good, I'm glad it was good.
An excellent location.
They're almost there.
Actually, I guess we'll keep building out, and then once we get to a certain point, we're going to build flips to flip over to the other gate anyways, to flip back downstairs, so then we can flip upstairs later on. So yeah, that's fine. But we do need to put some ice up
There are
here.
enemies in our rift room.
Who's sorting out the pieces?
Nice.
Messy, but effective.
Coming back up. Good.
I'll never get that out of my robes.
All right.
They're almost there.
Take that guy out. Don't do it. Okay.
Goodness me.
They're attacking a barricade.
Dang. All right.
Another threat.
Need to see what's going on up here. Do we need to get involved? No, I don't think so. All right, good. Banger.
Or the rest.
What kind of songs do they play at your kids' proms these days? When I was there, they played,
Who's next?
let's see, Pumps in a Bump. And they played, which was the same guy who did the I Like Big Butts and I Cannot Lie. What's his name? Crap, I can't remember. And they did the Humpty Dance. Oh, I remember the Humpty Dance. Yeah, actually don't remember too much about it, all of that stuff. So that's gonna go inwards. But it's basically like old school hip hop kind of stuff.
More enemies on the way.
Oh, I didn't realize. I haven't eaten yet. I'm hungry. Oh well. Guess dinner's gonna have to wait. And I will do another flipper there. Okay, good. Just popping stuff. I got him to play Sweet Tooth by Scott Hellman. Ah, alright. I don't know what that is. But I guess I probably wouldn't. Yeah, I'm not sure I needed Gravity Pillar. You know, I guess I could have ran... I really could have ran a lot of other things. Other than Gravity Pillars, you know. Ball Charger wouldn't have been too bad. Kind of curious now. Should I have ran something different? I do not know. Alright, Fire Lord time. Here we go. Those barricades, man, they're going to take some hits. Going to take some hits. I think this side's okay, though, so I think we can go ahead and start trying to work on a bit of a flipper tripper. Let's see. Hopefully it triggers again here in a second. There we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay, good. He went down. He went down. I think Boom Barrel would have been better than Gravity. You know, it wouldn't be too bad. The problem with the Boom Barrel is that these guys have a damage cap of 20, and it just wouldn't carry over too well. It would kind of fall off, yeah. It wouldn't have been a bad idea, though. I would have, yeah, I would have. I could see that being okay. I could see it being okay. I'm not sure what I would have done. Maybe drag. Oh, you know what? Arcane Dragon. That's what I should have done. Look at these straight corridors from here to there and back. And then straight corridor here. Yeah, I should have done Dragon. I'm a goof. I could have done Dragon instead of the butterfly wall for the arcane debuff, and then done something else in the ceiling. Or done something else on the wall. Yeah, I should have done that maybe. Oh well, you never know.
One of these here.
Okay. We're gonna start with this. We're gonna build this out. Put a tar there. Call it good. Jaden, hello. Yeah. Okay, let's just see this. Boom! Oh man, not all of them got flipped, but a lot of them did. So that's all that matters. Because then they get to go back up through the kill box again. I guess maybe the flip traps before the barricades would have been a better choice. That's okay though. See, then what happens is once they come up here, then the barricades will run up this way, and then they'll all get flipped over there. You're eating KFC? Ah, you lucky. Dude, why'd you have to say that, man? I'm hungry. I'm so hungry right now. I forgot to get food. Oof. I'm going cool down at once. I guess the dragon wouldn't have been as good here. But it would have been really good on the other side. No, don't do it.
Who's sorting out the pieces?
They're attacking a barricade.
More?
Messy, but effective.
Oh, on the other side.
Well,
Yeah, okay.
I'm not cleaning that up. Unless it's for the rest.
Alright, and then here's where I'm going to put my gravity pillars. Essentially, like, I'll do dart spitter, and then I'll do gravity out here, like this. Just to kind of cover it. Oh, you know what? I'll also, you know what? Yeah, that's right. I'll do barricades here.
It's me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Mystic Axa. Long time indeed, dude. So long that I gotta be honest, I don't actually remember you at all. I have a bad memory though, so don't feel bad about it. It's so bad. Like Jen always complains about how bad my memory is. That's how bad it is. The seasoning on it's so good, dude. I know KFC's some good stuff, man. I think Popeyes is still better, but yeah, KFC's definitely up there. Just order something, yeah, but it's more expensive, and I have food in the fridge.
I'm not cleaning that up.
I'd rather not spend money when I don't need to.
We were lucky this
You know,
time.
I like money. Alright, hopefully this works out. Maybe I should... you know what? Maybe I should do more flippage before I get too involved in the barricading down there. So I'll do it down here instead. Oh, you know, I guess I only need this, right? Yeah, okay. Picking up what I'm putting down? Okay. Because that should hold them, because this barricades... eventually, I'm going to cover the whole thing straight with barricades, then get rid of this one. But for now, that could work pretty well. Okay, let's find out. Does not remember every person that ever popped into stream bad streamer? You know, I wonder how some people do it. I wonder if they have like a you know what, do I do flip? I think I do flip here as well. Normally I do 2 flips into a tower, but I think I'm gonna do 3 flips just because it's a staircase. Like when you're streaming an endless MD3 run. Yeah, I think at some point this is gonna be relatively automated. I hope. I don't know what happens with the padding there. I haven't played this very much, and I played it once, I think, with Ryasa. These fire elementals, man, they're kind of brutal, but
I'll never get that out of my
so brutal in fact that I'll put another one of those down.
messy, but effective.
But for that one, we barricaded back here, and we made sure that we were always up here to kill the Earthlord before he came down there to attack the barricades. And since I'm solo this time, it might be a little bit different. Might be a little bit different. Tar there.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Oh, crap. No! Oh, dang it.
They're entering the rift.
I wasn't watching. I wasn't watching. I was kind of sitting over on the other side waiting to see if any of them come through. That's okay. And when I have the other cades out, they're going to be on the other side of the cades and have to walk all the way around again, which is why I have the flip traps. Now, what I should do is flip them that direction over the barricades. I may do that still at some point.
Me. Not exactly tidy, but oh well. Unless
I'm just watching the top. And are we good? Now we're good. Yeah, okay. Alright, plenty of saw blade launchers here to help, I think. We'll see. I was giving Gabriella a bust because she was very lackluster in MD3 compared to Unchained, if that jogs the memory. Yeah, that does, because there wasn't anybody really else that wanted to give Gabriella buffs. Even though I agree that she's pretty bad. They all are, really, honestly. Except for Cygnus and Egan, of course. They're the best. The KFC by me is awful. Food and looks run down. Yeah, but aren't you in the South, Brad? So you got better choices than KFC in the South. But Chick-fil-A opened up. The only people who order are people passing through town or visiting. can't funnel all paths into one area. You technically can, but you have to make sure that you kill the Earth Lord up here. If you do. As a matter of fact, should we do that? All right, next go break, I'm going to try and remember to do that. So we're essentially going to sell everything up here and put some barricades down there. And then we're going to come back up and we're going to do another kind of kill box. Really, it's just going to be nothing but ice dart spitters in order to break open the Earth Lord. So it's possible. We can do it. We can do it. So that maybe he's gonna hold that off. I don't know. It's bad. Florida KFC's better. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Yeah, I got you. Get flipped. Get flipped. There we go. Good. And he's dead. See, that's what we... Oh, crap. That's what we need to have happen. Alright, should Moneybags die here? I think so. Yeah. Probably. Okay. Yeah, I'm just really not sure about the pathing and all of this yet. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Now what's over here? Earthlord? Nah, that's not too big of a deal. Okay, cool. Path the path to the rift should have flips, flipping them over the cades. Oh yeah, like right here, flipping them over the cades like this way. Yeah. Eventually, I'm gonna switch these cades that direction. Hopefully, we get another go break. Because I want to have this here and then flips on this side, and on this side flipping in that direction. Because you get a lot of small units. This map has a lot of small units, which means you can do a lot of flip stuff. And it'll work relatively well. And the only things that you're gonna have left over are Earth Lords and like Fire Lords. Everything else will essentially get flipped enough to not make it. Popper X, what's up?
Me. Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
You know what? This will be a really good spot right here. The one that I'm looking at. Let's take a look, see if we have any fire elementals coming in. So we can actually just kind of chill right here for a second and see if there are. And if there are, we'll take care of them before they reach the kill box. We'll want to do that probably for all the lanes. Looks like that lane's done. Oh yeah, see, look what they're doing. Yeah. So then we'll do this, and that takes them out of here, puts them down there. Yeah, see that? That's what we're doing right there. And they're all gonna get stuck on, except for this guy apparently, who doesn't want to go over there. All right, fair enough. Guess what day it is today? I don't think I have to guess. It's Friday. The 1st of July. I think. Right? Right, guys? It's also Canada Day. Canada Day. You have a what is Canada Day? What even is that?
Enemies at the rift.
What in the heck is Canada Day? Never heard of it. You guys like eat maple syrup and apologize to each other? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I just had to, but no, really. Do you? Yeah, get stuck. It's like your 4th of July. Oh, really? That's conveniently really close to our 4th of July. But better? Okay. Okay. Canada's just French Britain, yeah. Canada is what we would be if we didn't fight for our independence. Polite. Kidding. Well, kind of. Get flip. I ride my moose down and kick your butt. Your moose. Oh, goodness. Oh, come on, Earthlord. You know you want to go? See you later, nerd. Told him. Jacob, what's up? I mean, free healthcare. I mean, higher taxes.
Enemies at the rift.
Less school shooting stuff. Well, that's because we have. That's because we have. I'm not even gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into it. Oh goodness. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into politics today. I will on my other channel though. Oh my god, this guy. This freaking nerd decided I'm too good to die. Impurity. I do remember you, but what I remember is
More enemies on the way.
your icon, and I think you went by a different name. Do you know if you drink tea, you become immune to bullets? Dude, I didn't know that. I also don't drink tea, but I am immune to bullets, so I'm not sure it's the tea that does it. It has been a minute. What was your... I thought you had a different username. What was it? I'm trying to remember now. And I don't have a good memory, as I've already mentioned. Like at all. Well, you can gain common sense. If you drink tea. You know, my boss drinks tea, and I get on to him about it. Although I don't drink coffee either, so it's not like... I'm not like contesting the tea versus coffee thing. I don't drink either of them. But, I guess if I had to pick one, I'd pick tea, but I really don't care for either of them, so I don't know. Stop school shootings, make Kevlar school uniforms. That's true, you could. Could make Kevlar uniforms. Huh? No, I think a lot of it has to do with the mental health of students, and I think that that people are quick to suggest policy changes when they're not willing to actually address the major issues, which is child development, and other such ideas.
There are enemies in our rift room.
So, yeah. I think it's got a lot more to do with the development of people than it has to do with any kind of policy. Doesn't actually fix anything. Policy just suggests that there's a problem. That's all policy does. It doesn't actually address anything. I mean, that's true, but at the same time, like, it has to come from somewhere. It doesn't just happen. Like, there are things that lead up to something like that. And it could be bullying in school. I mean, that's one of the things that people like to say, is that bullying in school happens, and it causes it, and it can, I'm sure. But I think loneliness is part of it, you know? If you feel like an outcast, if you don't feel like you belong, then I feel like, or I think that people could end up feeling, especially younger people, could end up feeling like their life doesn't matter, or they don't matter. And if they had people to tell them that they did matter, if they had people to be friends with them, then I think you'd see less of it. So, and there's no policy that's ever going to change that, and that's the problem, is that people talk about, you know, changing a policy or whatever, but that's not going to fix it. It's just mentioning that you have a problem. Doesn't actually fix the problem you have. Anyways, like I said, I don't want to get too much into my thoughts on any of this, but you know, it is legal in some states to have a fist fight. You can challenge somebody to a duel. So, should get better care systems and less misogyny and phobias. I don't know, dude. The thing about healthcare, I just don't like the idea of free healthcare, and I don't like it because I would never use it, and yet I would pay for it, personally. I don't use what I already pay for. Oh, good. We actually have a break, and so I probably wouldn't want to pay for somebody else's healthcare, essentially. Call me selfish, but it's just not something that I would care to do, especially when the government's asking me to do it.
No better spot than here.
You know, I'd rather not. We might as well get rid of this tower. We'll keep it. That way I can easily line up flip traps around it. So, if we do this, let's see here. We need to go in 2, so we'll go here.
An excellent location.
And we'll do that, so that. Okay, cool. There we go. Challenge you to a duel. Yeah, but I don't even do checkups. I literally do not. I never go to the doctor. Ever. Like, I haven't gone to the doctor in probably 3 or 4 years now. Tax the rich, let them pay for my ride. Yeah, it does cost money to take the ambulance. It costs money in America too. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like dental as well, vision. I just don't pay for any of that because I don't need any of it. You know, if I can take care of myself, why would I want to pay the government? And I'm not necessarily saying that it's bad for people to want insurance. You know, because some people need it if they have like medicines and stuff, right? Prescription medicines and all that stuff. So they should definitely, you know, have it. But for people that don't need it, who can take care of themselves, I just feel like it's a bit worthless for people that can take care of themselves, like myself.
The barricade is under attack.
And the less government involvement in anything is always better, of course, as well. But a chance you do. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool? We settle our differences through Yu-Gi-Oh battles. That'd be something. And real like holographic Yu-Gi-Oh battles. What about those who can't or permanent problems such as prescribed meds, and or those who need med care for daily life, such as those who are witches? Yeah, and I think they should. I think the government should be there for them, but I mean, see, that's kind of the selfish part about it, is like, you know, if I'm paying taxes, the government uses the taxes for whatever they want, right? That's first and foremost. So just because I'm paying taxes and we have free healthcare doesn't mean the government's spending that money into healthcare. They could be lining their pockets with that cash. There's nothing stopping them from doing that. The non-selfish thing to do would be to say that you know, all of the money that's taxes, and we get to see where all the money goes, and you know, it actually goes to people that need it and stuff like that. I'd be totally fine for it. But there's nothing that's stopping, or there's nothing that's actually controlling where the money goes, and there's nothing that I could do to control where my tax money goes either. Well, the cost is tripled because, listen, things are only valued for what people would pay for them. Right? The value that things have is only what people would pay for them. So if people are willing to pay a lot of money for medicine, then they're going to charge a lot of money for medicine. And they do. they overcharge it. We know that because Mark Cuban has decided to undercut costs like drastically for medicine in America, and it's very recent. And he's putting Big Pharma, you know, he's turning Big Pharma around. Like, they can't contest with him because he's just doing it. And they've had markups over 1,000%. It's crazy. You know, and people are paying an arm and a leg. But I mean, in a way, private insurance is just like it's just like insurance would be through the government, right? It's just a group of people putting money into a pool, and then other people pulling money from that pool. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a scam, and I do think it's a bit of a gold mine for the rich. But at the same time, it's either rich people or it's the government, and either way, poor people suffer and die, exactly. But either way, poor people suffer and die, whether it's the government or rich people. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's controlling. It doesn't matter who's controlling the money. The money is being spent and used. That's my point. And I'd rather it not be the government. I'd rather it be a private entity, but I'd rather it not be a private entity either. I'd rather costs just not be ridiculously high, and that people could afford it with like regular money. But I know not everybody can, so yeah, I don't know. It's a big thing, and that's why, you know, there's just no good answer to it. They're definitely good ideas, but I just don't think there's a really good answer for all of it. It's frustrating for sure, but what do, you know? Do you go back to the days where there wasn't such a thing as medicine? You know, you had like a witch doctor who tried their best, and if they didn't make it, they didn't make it. You know, survival of the fittest. Like, do you reach that point? You know? I mean, I don't know. That's always the question. But so this will allow us. This is actually going to conjoin everything except for the one Earthlord upstairs that we have to kill. As long as we kill him upstairs, everything else will come down here. So that's good. Get flip! Oh, come on, you wanted to flip. He told me he wanted to flip. Witch Doctor's still better in America? I mean, yeah. I'm not arguing that. Oh, come on, you were petrified. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Here we go. That's a good flip. That's a good flip for him. All right, we need to get a good flip for this guy down here. Can we? Can we? Can we? There's a good spot. Whenever they're in between, they get hit by both. It helps it helps push them over the edge. What are you doing? What are you doing? There we go. That's good. All right, we probably need to put one of those there. All right, kind of clump them up a little bit more. Honestly, in America, Witch Doctor would save more lives than the current healthcare they got going on. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I don't know, man. At the end of the day, does it really matter what we think? I don't think so. I don't think that there's a thought in my mind or a belief that I could have that would ever change the way things are. Just because I'm not in a position to where that would happen. I'd have to put myself in a position to where I could then make a change to what I want to see. But if I don't, then yeah. Sound kind of funny. Traditional medicine has been making a comeback because of laws they need to change a lot more. Yeah. You mean like the devil's lettuce? I don't know what all I can say on YouTube, but I guess it probably doesn't matter too much at this point. Change can happen. A lot of people just need to enforce it. Well, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, a lot of people say that the march on the White House was like a bad thing and whatever, but it's like the Senate makes all the decisions, and whoever the president is just sitting there to be blamed, and that's the goal. That's like the objective of the president, is to be the face of the country or the nation. And whoever the president is going to take all the blame for anything that happens that the Senate chooses to happen. And so, you know, do you go out and do you protest? Like, if you protest, nothing's going to happen. Nobody cares. You protesting is just like, it's just like asking them to do something, and they've already decided that what they're going to do. So you protesting doesn't matter. You know, and so. Yeah, but then they, you know, the people who are able to make the changes make laws protecting themselves from being removed from office, and then they just do whatever they want because they're protected by the laws that they made. And it's just like, then there's absolutely nothing that you can do. You know. Yeah, it made the chat more active, sure. It always does whenever you have polarizing stuff. And I know that my audience is older as well. But I mean, nobody really has the answers, right? Nobody has the answers.
They're almost there. Not exactly tiny.
Yeah, well, he's just. I'll just let him through. I'll let him through. Anyone want a hug? Yes, people need hugs. I might do lasers here actually instead of gravity.
Goodness me.
Let's see. 1, 2. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. We'll do laser here. Then I'll do another gravity here. Yeah, that'll work.
The barricade is down.
Oh no, the barricade. It's such a dumpster fire with backward ideology. Well, yeah, and that's because the people who are not in power. Well, I don't know if that's why, but the people who are not in power are the kind of people that are nice and kind and genuine, and the people who are in power are not. It doesn't matter what seat of the aisle you take. That's just how it is. And it kind of sucks, right? That you don't have the people that would deserve to be in those positions. The actual people of the people. I don't know. The Roe versus Wade thing, I have a video idea about that because I have thoughts about that, but I won't get too much into it right now. But I think a lot of people are just overlooking the reason why it was overturned. And they're just jumping to conclusions. But I mean, I always could be wrong. I don't ever pretend to be right about anything because at the end of the day, no one really knows.
Enemies at the rift.
But I do have thoughts. Like everyone else, I have thoughts. The people that should be in position of power don't want it. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, exactly. The people that should be don't. Because they don't want it, yeah. Oh, these kids must have blown up by a fireling from the other side. Okay. This one doesn't give you a lot of go breaks, I realized. I guess I could do flip traps over here too. From the back. Maybe. Yeah, okay, we could do that. Get that back up and going.
More enemies on the way.
The worst thing that can happen is they blow up one of these and create a shortcut. And that's what I don't want to have happen. I think this side's okay. We might leave it and see what happens. I mean, we have a lot of stuff up there. And besides it, like I said, the only thing we need to kill up there is the Earth Lord. Everything else we'll walk down here into this area. Because people in power want to do to get it, which puts their family and their lives in danger. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's like what I said. You know, the March on Washington that people blame Trump and his posse for. You know, that was like the closest anybody ever got to real change because, but it's illegal. It's why would it be illegal to demand or whatever? Like, why would it be illegal to walk into the White House and to demand change when it's the house of the country, right? Like, I don't know. But I think the reason why it's illegal is because the people in power who rely on it made it illegal for you to change anything. And one of the things they said that they had to do, they thought, well, if we want to control everyone, then we got to make it illegal for people to like go into the White House, so that way they can't raid or they can't pillage the White House, so that way they can't change anything and they can't overthrow the government they already have. So it's just people in power protecting themselves with the rules that other people follow when they're the ones who make the rules. Anyways, it's like, come on, man. Money is really wasted on the rich. Yeah, well, money's kind of a waste anyways. Money is an abstract concept that we've created and then allowed ourselves to live by.
Enemies at the rift.
Goodness me.
So I said at the end of the presidential campaign, if not re-elected, they're executed. Oh God. Yeah, but it has nothing to do with the president. That was my point. The president doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who the president is. The Senate's going to do whatever the Senate wants, and they're going to blame it on the president. The people are going to blame everything on the president, but it's never the president's choice. It's always the Senate. Whether the wall gets built or whether we go to war, whatever the case is, it's always the Senate. It's never the president. All they get to do is just look cute and smile at people and wave and sign babies' heads or whatever. They're just the face of the government, but they really don't do anything.
Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
And so I think if you were to do it, you would just put it on the Senate. You would say,
Enemies on the way.
if you don't achieve, X, Y, Z or whatever, then you know, in the Senate, then you're removed or whatever. There really should be term limits for all elected positions for that reason. Yeah, exactly. You can love God or money. Can't love both. The Bible. Does it say that? Yeah, probably, huh? Alright, so we got this, and then from here I really don't know. We still wanna build the back though. Okay. An hour works for me. Everyone gets executed. What if it's like you get you know 4 years or whatever, and if it doesn't work out, then everybody gets executed. Like every single person, you know. So we could do this, and then we could do, yeah, this might work. And then we'll flip trap here, and then we're gonna try and pull this out all the way here. And then what can we do? Can we pull him in? Maybe. I did religious studies as ish. Oh, it sort of says that. I got you. Okay.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Yeah, but anyways, I'll have more thoughts about that when I talk about Roe vs. Wade on my other channel. But before that, I'm going to do a Huel review because I don't remember who told me. I wish I did because I'd like to thank them for it. But I've been using Huel, which is like a meal supplement thing where, like, I don't know, it's got nutrients and shit in it. It probably has what I need, like electrolytes, you know. It's got what plants crave. Because I just haven't, you know, I'm just not like the healthiest person in the world. Who are we kidding? But seriously though, it's actually been pretty good and convenient and filling. And I think I'm doing okay. And so I'm gonna do a Huel review first before I get into that. I'm probably gonna record it tomorrow because I just got more Huel in. I'm running short on the last thing of Huel that I have, so. One trap type for wall, ceiling, and floor, rift room, and war scenario only. Is this a challenge? Okay, hold on. Let me reread that. Huel review. Yes, Huel is stands for human fuel. Is what it stands for, I guess. And it is a powder that you mix in with water or some other liquid. I mixed it in with chocolate milk. And it's got like I said, nutrients, calories, you know, protein, potassium, I don't know, other shit. The thing is like, the way I thought about it was, it can't be worse than the diet I have, which is like pizza rolls and chicken nuggets. So I might as well, you know. It literally can't be worse. So yeah. Because I do not eat greens. Yeah, I don't eat greens either. I've looked it up. I don't know how accurate this is, but it did. There's something I came across that suggests that I am a quote-unquote super taster, which is where you overtaste like bitterness or something like that. See nothing wrong with that diet. Well, and I used to do a lot of Mountain Dew, but now I do a lot of water. I was only water there for a good while, and then once Baja Blast came out in cans, I switched back over to some Mountain Dew Baja Blast, and once I'm done with what I have, I'm going to switch back over to water only. Except for the chocolate milk that I use for the Huel, of course. The Lizard War scenario is called the Wall, and it's just 3 gates outside of a wall, and they go and charge the wall. Now tomorrow we do have a challenge from somebody. And the challenge is to play all of the war scenarios and not let the enemies in the gate. So they can't break the gate at the war scenarios. Obviously, Dragon Boneyard and Order Temple are going to be exclusions for the gates or for the enemies that spawn. They're already inside. Okay? Obviously. But for everything else, nothing else is allowed to touch it. We'll see how that goes. That might be kind of fun, yeah. I think I sell this tar. I don't know if I need it. And then also on the flyer map, the flyers in the center are going to be allowed to come in as well. Not dairy intolerant in any way, but for some reason chocolate milk gives me the worst diarrhea. That's weird. Could be the sugar. I know milk has a lot of sugar in it, and maybe chocolate milk has more. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm lactose intolerant. Maybe like a little bit. But yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I got distracted. 1 trap type for wall, ceiling, and floor, rift room only, and war scenario only. So 3 traps, 1 for each location.
Enemies at the rift.
Okay. War scenario and rift room only. And I can do any war scenario. Huh. Floor, ceiling.
There are enemies in our rift room. Enemies at the rift.
Yep, okay. Challenge the wall, only ice element, traps, and war outpost thingy. That might be possible. Okay, Blue Bear, I'll make you a deal. I won't pick the first 2 maps. Okay, sure. Yeah, sure. So I can do this, and
On the way.
I'll do tar here. All right, so if I go up, 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 I have a lane of 3. So what I could do is, do I go down here?
Who's sorting out the
Yeah, I think I do. I think I do like this.
perhaps one of these? A lesson for the rest.
Yeah, that's what I do. Okay, cool. I'm a little surprised you're still managing to enjoy MV3. I played for a week and then I got upset. Gabrielle sucked. Like extra back compared to the other characters and never touched the game since. Yeah, no, that's totally fine, dude. You know, and I talked to somebody else about this today. Not every game is for everybody, you know? And, you know, I definitely understand getting burnt out and everything. I think I'd play it less if I didn't have a channel.
I'm not cleaning
If I didn't stream or whatever, I'd probably play it less.
messy, but effective.
I saw someone run Dragon Boneyard that did that challenge. That did Blue Bear's challenge or the Ice Element Traps and War Outpost?
Enemies at the rift.
Oh, but you, yeah, no, that was the wall. Sorry, so it would have been Blue Bear's challenge. I don't know if that's possible at Cactus. And one of the reasons why, you know what, maybe, well, no, because I think they're ice bats. So I would need something to do physical damage against the ice bats. Then no breaking gates. Oh, yeah. It's definitely possible on that. Now, it would be the top 2 gates on Dragon Boneyard. That's easy. The right-hand gate that opens on 3 might be a little tough because there is a gate that they go and break. But that might still be doable for them not to break that gate. I don't really know. I don't know that wave composition at all, so I don't know if there's archers or not. But then, of course, and then the other gate, the 4th gate's already inside, so there's no breaking of anything there. Do you think they will release a map editor? I don't know, man. I mean, I'm sure that they're looking at, like, doing stuff, but I have no idea what. Stone stuff only for ice bats, okay. Yeah, look at this, man. Look at this traffic jam. My boys. Let me do this. There we go. Let's kind of shred them up. Get shred.
Enemies at the rift.
See, if I had like a wall charger right here, bam, damn. Bam, damn, thank you, ma'am. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. No! I died. I guess I could just stun staff them and then they'll kind of break up. Let's do that. Need Briar. Briar would have been really good there for sure to do a lot of damage. But my issue with Briar is that It would grow over the map, but we have fire elementals, and they're going to destroy the barricades in one hit eventually. And so what we're going to have an issue with is if they destroy the cade and the briar is in place, it's going to spread into the cade spot, and I don't want that. Because then I won't be able to replace the cade. Yeah. Or, well, and I guess I could do like, I guess I could do half, but then I'm not as efficient with the briar. Because if I do like a half tile out, then it wouldn't grow like around a corner or whatever. And if they destroy two cades, then it's going to grow into that spot, which a lot of times they'll do damage to two cades next to each other. Yeah, I don't know. It's alright though. I think this is fine. And besides, for longevity purposes, I mean, if we were trying to go for like, I don't know, a bajillion waves, I would do flip tar anyways. He said an hour and 7:19, 7:30. Okay, so we'll just play for a while. So this is guy who keeps asking to play some co-op, so I'm hoping that he gets done with the game and is able to beat the game with me. Co-op, I guess. He's a DDA player, is what he told me. Or a Dungeon Defenders player, not Dungeon Defenders Awakened specifically, but all the Dungeon Defenders.
They're almost there. A barricade is
No, like that. Dang it. I got the one to blast up whenever I knocked him up in the air, but I couldn't get the other one. Because remember, whenever you destroy sappers or firelings in the air, they don't damage the barricades. If they're above the barricades. If they're still within the barricades and they're on their way up, they won't. They'll actually damage the barricades. Just to let you know, in case you didn't know. Now you know. All right, and this is where we're gonna throw some lead. Oh no! What? Uh-oh. A barricade destroy. Oh, it's up here. It's up here. There's a fire dude up here. Okay. Gotcha. All right. The AoE's to circle around them or dome. I think I defeat goes boom. This gate is very, very close to being destroyed. I think we sit here and wait. Yeah, I think we sit here and wait. So we can sell it. Now those guys are dying due to being despawned. They're despawning right now. Which is totally fine with me. And now he goes all the way around again. Good. I gotta take the kids to see fireworks. All right, dude. Are they starting already? I guess so, huh? They're probably gonna be going all weekend. Unless you're taking them to like go purchase them, like in a shop. But either way, man. Have a good one, dude. Thanks for hanging out, as always. Tomorrow the plan is to do those challenges, and also Darth Portal's wanting to play some co-op, so we're gonna play some co-op with him. And I will have a strict enforcement of my time spent playing the game tomorrow. Yes. Oh, sorry. I was going to read your message earlier about it, Mystica. He's playing Chained loads because the character skills talent trees as you leveled. Yes, I agree. Well, they tried to make it a bit of a MOBA style thing, as I'm sure you're aware, and that played into the whole character development growth thing as you played. The Weavers, yeah, I would love to see the Weavers come back in some form or fashion. I think the game is easy enough without them, so they'd have to be careful with how they use them, but I do think it would be beneficial for them to do that. To some regard. Just have them unique at least. But yeah, the level up allowed a little bit more replayability for sure. But yes, I don't know how big they are, but yes, they are smaller. Quite a bit. Found it. Use Cadeless run of Dragonbone. Oh, Cadeless. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know it's Cadeless. Yeah, Dragon Boneyard could definitely be done Kalos. I could see that. Sure.
Excellent location.
It kind of has like nice little
Never get that out of
tucked
my
away kill boxes anyways, like areas for kill boxes. Alright, we're essentially done with the cades on that side, and then again we do need a little bit more for barricades elsewhere. And that'll be in this corner here. We need some cades and flips, such as this. So flip, flip, tar, flip, flip, flip. Okay, that's what we'll do. And then arcades, of course.
Goodness me. I'll never get that out of my rope. Ow.
So they did it without barricades, and they didn't let gates get destroyed, huh? That's kind of crazy.
That worked well.
Come follow me. Come follow me. Maybe I should get lasers up there. Lasers and tar. That'll be some good solid combos. You know, straight up. Could you? There we go. Yeah, I think I should do that first. No, I'll try to do it myself. Not without Cades, but I'll try and do the challenge myself. Without, like, you know, seeing what other people did necessarily. Yes, get electrified. Become electrified.
Enemies at the rift.
Wah, ha, ha, ha. I did notice that we had a Fire Lord over here, though. That's a little unfortunate. Because he might pop into some firelings. Yeah. It's a little unfortunate, though. Don't do it.
They're almost there.
Oh, good. They got lifted up.
Attacking a barricade.
Good. They got lifted up. I'm okay with that. So do gravity behind it.
Our enemies in our rift room.
Last thing is going to be tar. And then flips going into the tar. Yeah, I'll do that. You know, maybe I should switch them. I think I should put the lasers farther back and the gravity pillar in front. Yeah, that's what I should do. Yeah. Although I am curious, Mystica. I'm curious on how big the team actually is now that you mentioned that, though. Because I came across the knowledge that the team for Dungeon Defenders is about 40 people. I assume that Robot Entertainment might be half of that, maybe less. So I don't know. But I am curious about that now. I am curious. We're going to probably get rid of these saw blade launchers for now and push that stuff back. Then we're going to need to get ready to maybe replace some barricades. We're definitely going to need to save some money in our pockets for barricade replacement as we need to. Yeah, and that's why I want to do lasers in the back. Maybe I forced them against the wall. Yeah, maybe. Well, they should die to other stuff. Like dart spitters. And yeah, I probably should do these. Okay. And those. Google search says 30 people for Robot Entertainment. Okay. Okay, so 30 people. That's a believable amount. Yeah.
Enemies at the rift.
But I know that they cut Unchained by half whenever Unchained didn't do so well. Did my message get deleted? The last thing you said, Bradley, you said I do Choco milk instead of tea and coffee. Did you say something between that time? They didn't get deleted, or else I would see that they were deleted. At least, maybe I would see that. I would see it if it actually went through and then got deleted afterwards. But if you use some words that aren't allowed, then that might have caused it. I don't know. I feel like Unchained would have more success if it was released now than back then.
Enemies at the rift.
Yeah, I agree with that. But they would need, I think what they would need is, I think they would need people like Disguised Toast to play it. I think, you know? Maybe? I don't know. Do you think that's something he would do? I don't know if that's actually his, like, what he would do in his wheelhouse, you know? No, the corner cave. Who do you think would be one of the best people to showcase it? To like talk about Orcs Must Die Unchained. Because I know Markiplier did. And I know that Super John Bombo did, although I didn't actually see that one. I wish I saw it, because I watch him all the time. I don't know how I didn't see it. But not only play it, but tactical people to suggest improvements to it, modernize it. Maybe Tectone, he gets about 3K plus viewers. I think some need more advertisement. Yeah, they definitely need more advertisement for sure. What does Tectone play? I don't know who that is. I didn't get that message, Brad, whatever you sent. I saw you said yes, but that was it. You should be able to see. Oh, I see. Hang on. Wait, no. Type something else. I think it's popping up on the screen, but I'm not actually seeing it. Ah, dang it. Well, I didn't mean to put it up there. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. Plays a bit of everything, usually Genshin Impact, but he's got roots all over different games. Okay, cool. Yeah, just looking at these barricades, man. Holy crap! Like one burst from the fire dudes, and they're kind of shredded. There. No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it show up on the screen, and I didn't see it show up in my chat box either. I see the same chat box you see, though, so if you don't see it up there, then probably isn't up there. I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to say, man. You might ping me on Discord if it's not showing up. Whatever you're saying. I know, right? I keep thinking if I had like $1 bajillion, what I would do. And one of the things I would love to see is a real-time strategy tournament against a bunch of different games. So you'd have like Age of Empires, you'd have Warcraft 3, you'd have StarCraft 2, maybe StarCraft 2 or 1, and then like and then some other RTS. There's one with like tanks and planes and stuff. I don't remember what it was. But if you had like the top 2 players of each of them, and they would pair up and be a team, and then they would play 2v2v2v2 on all of the different RTSs that are out there. I think that'd be freaking sweet, dude. I'm gonna separate it in 3 parts. Okay. And then you have a cool prize pool. But then so you basically would have like the top 2 Age of Empires players, and they'd be playing 4 different games. And you'd have tournament style 2v2v2v2, which would be pretty interesting. But yeah. Make it legal to steal from billionaires, please. They have so much money they won't even notice. Yeah, if only, man. Gotta go. It's 1:40 a.m. here. Have fun and use the wind belt. Hey, thanks, man. And yes, we probably should use the wind belt. Can you do front lawn next? Front lawn just to play it? Sure. That's the first part of it. I think so. I think we can do it in time. He said he's gonna be an hour from 7:20, so that's gonna be 8:20. So yeah, if we ended it after 25 waves, then I don't see why not. Have brambles cover all the grass? So we tried something similar and we couldn't get it to cover all of the grass. But it covered like a full lane by the time we got done with it. Rage Bee, what's up? Hello again. Yes, dude.
Me. Messy, but effective.
I think today we'll end it at 9:30. It's 7:45. Oh, hello, hello. Black Sabbath, road to 1 million. Definitely the most legendary player of Orcs Must Die of all time. Black Sabbath, thank you. Appreciate the Prime
Road
sub
to
for 3
1
months.
million. Def the most legendary player of Orcs Must Die of all time. What an honor to be able to watch you play.
Ah, dude, I haven't. Okay, Black Sabbath, you're the first one that has ever used the text to chat feature. I don't even know how it works, or if I even set it up. But, nice. Hell yeah, dude. Just thought I'd tell you. You're the first one. Ah, damn it. I put it on the wrong side. Everyone's soup, but it's so boring to eat. Yeah, it is. It's pretty boring to eat. Did you get number 3? I did not get number 3. Nope. Just got 1 and 2.
Enemies at the rift.
She sounded super banging. Definitely my next 2D waifu. Okay. Alright, alright. Fair enough. She sounded kind of like a businesswoman. Like she knew what she wanted in life. And would do anything to get it. I do wonder if they paid somebody to do that, though. You think they pay those people? To, like, do those voices or whatever? I don't know. Alright, so I think I like this little plan here, but the thing I don't like is that they're not walking to the outside, they're walking to the inside. So I think I'm gonna kind of cut the Cades out here. I'll probably cut the Cades in general, and maybe just run lasers on this side as well. And a similar setup on this. Because if I remove these Cades, maybe I remove a Cade back here somewhere. Maybe like right here. And maybe some of them will go outside and down this way because they want them all to get flipped eventually, right? Well, okay. Not this time though, because we're only going 25 waves, so never mind. But I think for longevity purposes, just to make sure that the fire elementals and the fire lords actually get flipped, I think that's what I would try and do.
Here's where they will fall.
More enemies.
And do your run a live box in stone building only. And do your unalive box. Kill box. Oh, okay. Do your kill box in stone building only. You think it was the word kill? It could have been.
Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
You mean inside, huh?
Who's sorting out the pieces?
I could do it with nothing but bramble and barricade. And I could beat the whole thing with that.
Not cleaning that up.
I don't actually need to build inside at all.
Pieces. Not exactly
And that's so when we were trying to figure out how bramble worked, we went to that map. We went to front lawn. And what we did was we cated off one side, let them all go down the other, and we put one bramble down, and we saw how far it spread. And it essentially killed everything with our help. We had to help it, but everything pretty much killed everything. So
Barricade is under attack.
which barricade? Let's find out. Up here? I didn't see it. If I didn't see it, it didn't exist. However, well, one of these, yeah.
Enemies at the
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we would do barricades up there and flips up there as well. So we're just gonna sell some of these kids down here. That should be enough for everything else to go through. So yeah, we can actually deal with nothing but barricade, bramble, and weapons and trinkets. We can beat some Rift Lord on front lawn outside with one bramble. We won't 5-skull it because we won't make part-time, but we can beat it. And we've done it before. We'd probably make part-time if we built an actual kill box inside. But it essentially spread from like the farthest point backwards and to the to just past, like close to one of the rocks and stuff. And I'm hoping that we see some more stuff whenever I do the deep dive video into Bramble. I'm hoping to really figure out a little bit more about it because it was still kind of iffy on what exactly it does and how it works. So I'm just hoping that we can figure that out. Ah, this barricade. I see.
They're almost there. There are enemies in our rift room.
You think you haven't been using it right? Well, no, I just think that there's something up with it. There's a reason why it expands as fast as it does, and sometimes it seems to expand more. It seems to expand more when it's done like, I don't know, almost like it collects data from damage done, and then it like spreads multiple times at once, you know. And it almost seems like out of one individual branch, like it like branches off, right? And some of the branches die, and some of the branches keep going. And it almost seems like the branch that keeps going is the one that matters, because it'll extend. If it does damage far in the back, then it'll extend in the front if it's part of the branch. But if it's a different branch, then it won't do that. Something like that. I don't know. It's a little bit weird, and that's the thing. It's like it's worth figuring out. I just don't think we have a good enough understanding of how the mechanics work on that. And maybe we're just overthinking it. Maybe we're just, you know, over-engineering it or whatever.
Not exactly tidy, but oh well. Goodness me!
Enemies at the rift.
Well, we didn't do this for score. And you can tell because we have 9 million score on 26. If you're doing it for score, I wouldn't do those flip setups at the time that I did them. I would do kill boxes instead first, and then I would do flips later on.
Stop them quickly.
And keep the kill boxes. Like you build a flip setup after you do the kill boxes, kind of thing.
I'm not cleaning that up. Who's sorting out the pieces?
They're almost there.
They did not pass.
Nice. Easy peasy. Finally did it, guys. Finally did it. Well, it doesn't. It doesn't. No. Actually, yeah, it has to do more damage than one orc. It does 135 damage is the threshold it has to meet if you max it out. I believe it's 135. I have all the data in the pulled from the game files in the wiki. But this reduced growth threshold, so it has like 150 damage that it has to do in order to grow. This reduces it down to, I believe, 135 damage. So once it reaches that, it then grows. And of course, increased damage allows you to get there faster to that damage value. And so what we kind of looked at, we can just kind of mess around with this until Teal is ready to play some co-op here. We can mess around with it a little bit and see if we can maybe. So the idea with this, right, and the idea with anything you do in this nature, is to form a hypothesis. Okay, so you have to say, what do we expect, right? What is our hypothesis, or what are we trying to figure out? What do we think is going to happen? And if we do something, what are we going to do to make it happen? And is it going to happen? And then afterwards, we got to record it and figure out why did it happen? And is there anything we can do differently? So what we need is, of course, Jar Ghost and like Healing Trinket and Reptilian Carapace and Ring of Storms, that sort of thing, so we can kind of protect the back end as well. So let's hop in over to... Here it is, front lawn. We'll go on Rift Lord so we have more health. We could go War Mage as well, but I think Rift Lord's probably, yeah, we might as well. So we get these 3 weapons, Briarcade, and then trinkets. Sure. Alright, we don't have to do damaging trinket, we can get health. Oh, we can get mana. Sure. Okay.
Perhaps one of these.
As a matter of fact, hang on. I think I'm gonna put that farther back.
Oh, hello again.
It'll take longer. It's gonna be a long one, but oh, I forgot to check. Hang on. Forgot to check before I do this. How many orcs have I killed? Ooh, that wasn't a lot. Yeah, okay. Well, we might reach 1 million tomorrow, then I don't know if we'll reach 1 million today. Oh my god. The rock just needs to be a little bit farther out. It's like playing a game of Wipeout or something. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Got the jump down. Oh, that's right. Putting it farther back. Oh, that's why. Okay. All right. So it's going to be that far back. They're going to run all the way down there and back up. And then what we do is we do a barricade here. We're going to run a bramble. We're just going to make sure it expands. Yeah, sure. Okay.
An excellent location.
So this is what we do. And then we just stand here. And we just kind of make sure everything stays in this area. And that's it. And then this will expand outwards. And then we'll kind of chase it.
I'm ready.
I guess I could have gone on War Mage so that way we'd have go breaks to take a look at it a little bit better. But that's okay. Yeah, the first wave, we'll take care of the TNT archers out here. We won't let them go back there. Just need to make sure they, Dang. Did more damage than I remember. Alright, cool. I will say Bramble is really good for taking out the shields. Kind of like, there we go. Spread already. Spread again. Oh. Spread. The plant thing is new, yes. It came out in the new DLC called... What is it called? I don't remember now for some reason. Behind the beehive and the confusion flowers in my third. Ah, well that's why you did the nature challenge for us then. And so notice how it kind of like quickly expanded there all of a sudden. Right? Like two of them just quickly expanded. But then they take a while. So then the question becomes, can they expand if the enemy is not on the edge? Right, and that would tell us That would tell us if the damage values are stored or not. It's also pretty good for taking out not sappers, but just runners in general. Alright, TNT archers are dead now. There we go. Maybe it's a co-op thing to test. Blizzard DLC, yeah, that's essentially what it's called, yeah. Blizzard DLC. And I say that because I think... I think if you had... hang on. I guess maybe you could do it with one person. You just stand here, let them attack you, and see if it grows at all. So if we had one guy left who could stand back here somewhere, we'd have to figure out which vine they're kind of growing off of. It could be this one, or this one. Because if this one grows up here, and then it goes that way, and then it goes that way and up, then it's all coming off of this vine and not this one. So it really depends on how it's building out. But it looks like it's probably going to go from this one, and it could have gone up and sideways. So it could be this one or this one. I guess we'd catch them on this one here. But it would have to be a healthy enough enemy to do damage on not the square that is trying to expand. As to whether or not it matters. Is it Sands of Time? I keep wanting to say that, but that sounds... I'm pretty sure they say that in Majesty, and I'm just confusing this with the Majesty game. I don't know. Yeah, once we get a go break, which we'll have one here in a second, it's gonna be a 3-second one, but it's gonna be, you know, hopefully I'll be able to explain a little bit what's going on, as far as what we know. Or what we think we know. Also, I've noticed the stone staff's a little bit less reliable nowadays. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Perhaps I start one on the other side? Yeah, we basically know that we know nothing, and it's not really in the files anywhere I could tell. Like, we have the threshold, we have the upgrade or whatever, which tells us that, you know, less damage every time you get it upgraded. And we know what the damage is. The problem is we don't know how it spreads. So you kind of got to reverse engineer it almost. But I could put a bramble on the other side. Ugh. Maybe I should, like, actually go get food or something real quick. Some chips or something. Bramble is very cost effective and cost efficient. There's a few issues with it. And that would be that, A, it takes over barricade spots. Yes, you could misplace it or whatever, you know, slightly have it off, you know, off of the grid, from the barricade grid. But I like my traps looking nice and uniform, so that doesn't really work. But, and also it doesn't go around corners if you do that. And the other issue is that sometimes it can slow down enemies too much but not kill them, and therefore your par time suffers. So. If I can get one of these trolls, I might be able to have them go and regenerate. And then I could use them to kind of maybe figure some of this out.
You won't get past me.
Take you out. I'm gonna bring you with me. Come here. I guess you probably don't even need to regenerate. Oh, you know what? Yeah, okay. Can you regenerate here? Come on. You can do it. Come here. Come here. Yeah, it's a little bit of a slower generation, but he'll do it. I've always thought each individual square briar had a chance to spread once the trap hit the threshold. No. Yeah, no, it's just, well, I mean, no, I don't think that's true. I'm pretty sure it's the square that can expand has to do 135 to expand. I'm relatively confident in that. But if you can combo Bramble with like lasers or something that's definitely going to kill stuff, then yeah, I could see it. Shooting him in the knee. Alright, so I'm gonna have him stand here. He's gonna hit me. And he's gonna hit me again. Alright, he's in this square. This square cannot move, so we'll see what happens. And we'll have him come up to us. And he's just walking around all this Bramble. You know, this stuff is going to this one that he's standing on is the one I want to have doing a lot of the damage. And we'll see if it spreads at all. I don't think it does, but I mean, we'll wait. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be spreading at all. Okay. We'll move up. Put him on this square. This square should expand out that way. Used to be an orc like you that took an arrow to the knee. What an old meme, right? What an old meme. That lets us see the HP of enemies so you can toggle so you can use it to test stuff like this. Oh yeah, like their actual flat amount. Yeah. Alright, so there's an expansion. Let's actually pull him out. I need him to regenerate again. I mean, we know how much health they actually have, but yeah, how much health they have left or something, yeah. I mean, I know how to test stuff, so if we needed to test the single square and how much damage it does to expand or whatever, that's an easy thing to test. What you do is you go into one of the endless maps, give yourself sandbox mod, and then you create a sort of a kill box, but then you snag one of the enemies and you take them with you. Alright, we need him to go right here, right there. Now you take that enemy with you, and what they do is they'll you'll create like an environment where it would spread, and then you just kind of take them over there and just make sure it spreads, like a heavy orc, for example. And then you just let that do its thing. So it's possible that this one spreads out. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I don't know if he's standing on both or not. His health is going down kind of quick, so he might be standing on 2 different tiles. We'll see. But yeah, so it's not spreading at all, and I know trolls have more than 135 health. They're like 400 or something. Alright, so yeah. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So if you hover over it, it'll show you that this one tile went forward, left, right, and center again forward. And so that's why we were testing this squares to see if it would expand out this way or this way, because it's all part of the same branch. And this branch might be closed, like if this one grew upwards and then this one grows right, then these don't have anywhere to go, and so then they'll just close off. But it doesn't, that may not matter. But you're not gonna make part-time. You don't say, you don't say. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a bramble over here. That should spread out a little bit, I hope. I'll have to see where they're stopping. Oh, they're down here. Okay. There we go. Uh-oh. I have to clean up a little bit, I think. Oh, they're actually dying by the end of it. Okay. Fair enough. And that would be the other orcs. Pop that there. Clean up in the back. Yeah, it's been a while since I've took a look at it. I was going to take a look at it again for the deep dive videos for the Bramble. However, since we just took a look at it, I don't think I'll need to. Because we had speculation that damage farther down the vine would allow it to expand, and that's why it would expand quickly, but that doesn't seem to be the case. That being said, it does seem to expand quickly from time to time, and I don't know why it would do that, other than I guess if there's damage values stored on several of them in a row, then maybe that would be what causes it, I don't know. Yeah, like that, just expanded twice there, but of course those were clearly two different ones. Easy peasy. Can the whole outdoors manage to be from one briar patch? Not in survival, but if you were to play it on endless, yeah, you could get it to spread the whole way with just one briar patch. Let's go see what that one looks like now.
Very good.
I mean, we could put one down here as well. And then one down here. There we go, those will spread. I mean, it's just a little bit extra. It's not really going to spread that much. Yeah, this will clearly not make part-time. Now, one of the cool things about Bramble that I do like is that it actually expands. Although it doesn't change the surfaces, like we just saw, you know, it won't expand downwards. For example, down to this, even though you can place it here, it won't expand down there to down here. However, it does expand from the ground surface area up to the flat part on the war towers. It'll expand up to that, which is pretty cool. See if this medium orc ends up dying down here. He does. Okay, so we don't have to worry about medium orcs or light orcs. Which means we don't have to worry about archers because they have 80 HP. Okay, good. You'd love to see it, huh? On Endless? Well, you guys are more than welcome to play it on Endless. Download the mod and pop it up there. I'm sure other people have probably done it. Which Endless do you think is worth it? The longer you go, the more value of each square, right? Yeah, but you have diminishing returns because the enemy's health scales and the damage doesn't. Guess I gotta go this way anyways. Takes you up and down, not left to right, these portals. They're okay. Like we did, Rias and I did split stairs, and we brought Bramble. Now Bramble's good if you're co-op endless, because what you can do is put it in the corner. Since it does both the slow and damage, it's a ×2 combo, whereas the tower is only 1. However, you only want to use it in corners where you don't actually need to slow anything, because it's only 20% slow. 50% is a whole bunch of difference. Yeah. Yeah, actually, Malefice, what we might do, we might try and rush it tomorrow morning, like early in the morning. And what we would do is we would play Cliffside, because Cliffside gives you a lot of enemies. Maybe the best one for it. I did I did coastal hallways, but I think cliffside maybe gives you more. It gives you a lot of sappers though too. But yeah, I mean, you used to get kill streaks of like 350 plus. It's crazy, man. Cliffside's absolutely crazy of how many enemies there are. So we're probably gonna do that one. All right, we should be getting close to playing co-op here in a second. With this guy who needs help with some Rift Lord maps. You guys will see it. Yeah, exactly. And that's like one wave, you know. But we will play until he messages us, and then we'll sell what we have and let whatever in through, so that way we keep our counter going up. What if Fire Emblem's get light brambles on fire? That'd be pretty sick, dude. What I wish that one of the unique upgrades was that bramble causes bleed damage. Oh look. Mediums? Oh, they shouldn't have got through. According to my calculations, they almost didn't. But if I did, so Ryasa and I did a split stairs endless, and I used bramble for in front of the doors, like down at the bottom level. We did that in order to try and take care of the sappers, which it worked relatively well. But the sappers ended up getting too much HP to where it didn't matter if we had the bramble or not. And that's kind of the thing about bramble on endless, is that it really does fall off if you're going super late, and it would be much more beneficial to run tar flip. If you're just trying to go for 25 waves, then it doesn't matter. But if you're trying to like go for some sort of nice late game situation, then bramble would be something on the back burner, or something for a co-op player to bring that the primary player wouldn't bring. A ghost candle trap, huh? Hang on, let me read that here in a second. My eyeballs are kind of like kind of burning a little bit. I don't know why. I think it's just because I'm been playing it staring at my screen. I don't know. I'd like a ghost candle trap that summons ghosts to scare and do arcane damage to orcs who patrol close to the candle. Yeah, okay. So it's kind of like what's his face? Geraldo's. I guess Geraldo kind of has a jar of ghost. It's like a jar of ghost, but in a trap. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. It says I already have. That ad gave me a heart attack. It was so sudden. No, you had a no. The Ned, no. Yeah, dude. I ads are the. I think I put ads like at the lowest rate possible or something. I don't know. Man, my eyeballs, dude. Fuck. I haven't even been staring at the screen all day. Well, kind of. While I was at work, I kind of did. But when I got home, I hung out with Jin for a while. It could just be that I'm tired. I don't know. I'll tell you guys, at work, I finally got it set up to where I could remote into my home computer from work, so that way I could like work on thumbnails and videos and stuff. And for whatever reason, this monitor that I'm playing on, my primary monitor, showed up like super pink or purple. It was the weirdest thing, man. And when I got home, it was like pinkish purplish. And I restarted and then it fixed itself, and it's just bizarre that it happened. I don't know. Let's stay more. It's 3 a.m. Kitty is sleeping on my lap. Gonna take her to bed. All right, dude. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. So I took Earthlords down to half now.
Another threat vanquished. Who's next?
Okay, sweet. Let's go back to Bloons TD6. No, how did you get through? All of your friends died. How did you get through? Like a Rainbow that's on fire can do times 3 damage but disappears after the round. Oh yeah, that'd be pretty. Yeah, okay. What if you could catch it on fire? I didn't even think of that. Like it would disappear after a while. Yeah, that's pretty smart. Huh. It'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I wish one of the upgrades instead of reduced cost, because it's so cost efficient anyways, they don't need to reduce cost. It just takes it down to 850 instead of 1,000, which 1,000 is fine. That I wish it would do like bleed damage, because it makes sense, right? Thorns or bleed. Windows Control Shift B. Is that like an Alt F4 kind of thing? Yeah, I was remote. I was thinking about just restarting my computer remotely, but what the heck? Did you run fast? I'm seeing things, man. I am seeing things. Because if it could do bleed damage, that'd be pretty cool, and it would make more sense because it's thorns, you know. But yeah, having some interaction with fire would also kind of make sense, and it would be cool to see it like deplete itself with fire action or something. Struck it like that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of bizarre. I just never seen it before. And then for whatever reason, whenever I remoted in, there was like a loud, like, it sounded like a laser machine gun noise or something. And it was just, I don't know, the most bizarre thing in the world. And all because I remoted in. I was just trying to do thumbnails while I was at work. Don't tell my boss. What he is, no one heard him. I'm just kidding. I'm sure he doesn't care. There's nothing to do at work anyways. Morning was a little bit busy, but I got tasks done that I needed to get done. And then after that, it was just kind of smooth sailing. Please gonna go back to BTD6. Dude, I think about it, man. I even play it offline sometimes. I do think about it. What do you think about Fridays, Jaden? What do you think about Fridays for BTD6? You know, end of the week kind of thing, just chilling, relaxing, acting all cool, shooting some b-ball outside of school. Oh no. I mean, I like to have 2 Orcs days. One where I can just kind of chill and play stuff, you know, maybe co-op, maybe some other stuff. Scramble if I feel like it, or whatever, and then have Saturdays be for like challenges and stuff. But I do, you know, I do sort of miss some good old balloons. You know, all co-op and like. I guess might as well just take him out. It's fine with me. Alright.
More enemies on the way.
I'll consider it. Oh no, I won't get 5 skulls. Yeah, I'll be able to afford my upgrades, yeah. You have to do co-op on Sundays? Nah, that's the thing, man. The whole reason why we got rid of it is because Sundays are our they're the days we do the board game. That's the whole reason we put it in the back burners, because I needed to shift stuff around in order to make room for the board game. So I really can't take Sundays out of the picture. Now what I did think about is making the board game once a month instead. I did think about that. And I think that's a realistic possibility. Because I know the board game isn't the most exciting thing for everybody, and it does take a while. And I think this Sunday we're going to try and do, like, endless with it. Yes, I believe so. I believe it's going to be endless this Sunday. Now we may not finish it. We may start it and then like just play it to play it, you know. see, this is why, Brad, we didn't need a kill box on the inside. However, you know, obviously part-time isn't going to make it, but I'm going home to Georgia, the state, for 2 days on Sunday. You're going to Georgia? Okay. Yeah. It's like a Chutes and Ladders thing, man, or Snakes and Ladders. I think it's like another name for the game. It's pretty funny. It's gonna take forever though. I mean, and that's kind of part of the reason why we're playing is because it's gonna take a while. So we may split it up over like 2 or 3 days to complete. Or until we feel like we just don't really want to play that anymore. And then I'll consider doing. What if I did some of the Sundays, make it balloons, but only on the Sundays that we don't play the board game. So like we could do the first Sunday of every month is the board game, and then all of the other Sundays are balloons. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. I always think about it. I'll think about it. But that's something else that crossed my mind, is just having it not every Sunday. Ah, some more people. Yeah. So Bradley, they do have a versus on the board game. What the versus? So there's two different board games. There's the Order and there's the Unchained. Right now, the one we have is the Unchained. It has like Black Paw and Bianca, Midnight, and Sir Winston. And then you have the Order one, which has Max, Gabriella, Ivy, and someone else. And then there's like a hero pack where you have like Tundra and other heroes. And then there's a minion, a hero pack for both sides, for Unchained and for the Order. And so the Unchained, so the PvP portion that you can play is called Rivalry. And essentially what you do is you teleport through your rift, through their rift. You can't do damage to their rift, but you can do damage to them. So you basically run up behind them, or where, depending upon where the rift is in comparison to where they are. You kind of run up behind them, and you attack them from behind. And your mission as the attackers, and you can use your move points to move in there while you're defending the front. You're also not dying to the enemies coming out of the back, or the other players. So yeah, it's pretty cool. We haven't played it yet, and we haven't played it because it's not set up to where we can do that yet. But once it is, I mean, it's up to 8 players. I guess technically you could go even higher. You can go to like 10 players if you really wanted to. There's no reason why you couldn't do 10 players. But there's as far as the bramble is going to spread. I think we got it all the way out to the end of that pathway before, when we were testing it out. But yeah, there you go. There is front lawn. Teal isn't on yet, and it says he's still away. So we might call it. I'm pretty tired and hungry. But yeah, if we did the first Sunday, if we do what we're planning on doing, it's technically the first Sunday, right? So we could even start that this week or this month. Infamous, what's up? Because if we did the board game on the 3rd and then balloons on the 10th, 17th, 24th, 31st, and then we did the board game again on the 7th of August. I mean, is that enough, or should we do every other? Maybe every other would be better. Do it on like the 3rd and 17th, 31st, and then do balloons on the 10th and 24th. That might be better. Just doing every other Sunday. Well, Infamous, what we were doing is we were waiting for Teal to join, but he's still away. And he said he'd be on in an hour, and that was like supposed to be like 10 minutes ago. So we might, yeah, but listen, early tomorrow, we're going to be starting pretty early because I don't want to play after Jen gets home. I want to be done with everything I need to do before Jen gets home. Because we got plans. Yeah, it's alright. I'm pretty tired. I think we're going to call it, though, here in a second. We'll just chat for a second. But how many kills did we get? So we're 988,885, so we're not there yet. Yeah, not there yet. And I'm talking like 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow is what I'm thinking. Like 5 or 6 a.m. And that's going to give us about 6 hours of playing. Yeah, so we'll do the challenges. We're going to try and get to 100,000 or 1 million career kills. Probably do some co-op with Darth Portal, that sort of thing. Yeah, only 12k more, yep. We got 2k down essentially today. If you don't have weapons, you can still attack with your fists. Oh. True. But Bradley, what you're describing with the lets one player drop, do orc troop deployment and try to beat the other players. They actually had that in Unchained before Sabotage. Like when it was in beta, they had a thing called I don't remember what it's called, but essentially it was 5v5, so you guys could fight each other, right? You can clash. But on top of that, you could also send out enemies against your enemy. Like you could send out your minions against the enemy. So if you're on the Order, you get soldiers. If you're on the Unchained, you get orcs. And you would send them out against the enemy, and they would go through the regular path and stuff. So I think it was like you could spend the currency on that or on upgrading your character. I'm not sure, but it was something like that. It looked like a lot of fun, but unfortunately it didn't take off. I do stream with the delay, but yeah, right now it's pretty bad, actually. Hang on. Let me show you. I've got this set. I've got my stream set to run at about 3,500 bit rate, and it just dropped to like 200. So I think there's a little bit of latency going on now. I'm gonna have to probably reset all my stuff for tomorrow. And that latency is most likely what's causing the stream delay. I'm glad it hasn't kicked me off yet, but yeah, it like dropped a lot whenever you mentioned that. It's back up now, but yeah, it's fluctuating quite a bit. Nature challenge endless. Oh boy. Yeah, Maleficist, dude, you're talking, you're preaching to the choir, man. Use skulls to upgrade instead of coins. Yeah, you're preaching to the choir. And you gotta make it more skulls than what you'd actually get in the game, unless it was like a super late endless. Because a super late endless, you might end up getting more skulls than what you'd pay for in the game. But yeah. Yeah. I'll let him know. What if you can do custom bosses that you pay and upgrade with skulls? Oh, he's back. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do a few maps. What do you need? All right, never mind. Never mind, Infamous. We're still playing. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, never mind. Maybe not. Okay. Well. Okay. Can't do a full scramble, but maybe 3 maps. Scramble is best for skulls with the right buffs. Maybe we'll see. I'll try and get him to do a scramble, 3 map scramble. Yeah. Can continue it solo after co-op player leaves. Okay. I don't know what's shorter than a scramble. That's really the only thing. Okay, weeklies? Okay. You done weekly? Challenges? I don't remember the mod, but the one that had bosses practically every way is best. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Oh. Oh. That was fast. I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, it's up to you. You don't need to beat the weeklies for the achievements, do you? I don't think there's one for the weeklies. Oh, there is. How do I have that? Do I? Why? What? Huh. Wave 25 endless? Sure. What's the shortest map? I don't know. Great room. Okay. You want me to nature challenge with it? Do I not have some of those? I'm trying to think what the shortest map is. Aqueducts actually might be pretty short. Side entrance, maybe? You have all these 5 waves. Hopefully he doesn't pick Coliseum. That's a long one. Right. You pick. You pick one for it. Alright, we'll have him pick it. In the meantime, we're going to go to Singlecades. All right, it's Coliseum. Jesus Christ. Okay. Tar trap, wall charging, good. Yeah, okay, alright. He likes this map? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, 25 waves. I don't think we can use the bramble here. There's way too much barricade explosion going on for that, so I think we're gonna have to leave that out of there. That beginner map with the upstairs, downstairs. Yeah, you're talking about Great Room. It's like the second map, and I think you're right. I don't know what he's bringing, so I can bring boom barrels because they could work, and then ballista. What ballista? Oh, I think I have arcane ballistas. But boom barrels can work like way up there.
Here's where they will fall.
Nah, I don't think we need it for 25 waves. Single rip saws? Oh, that's wall blades. Cades and other stuff, I guess. Can build downstairs. I send screenshot on Discord. Oh, okay. If I build downstairs, oh my god, this is how tired I am, guys. I forget. What's the fucking button? I just forgot. B. I literally clicked I for inventory. Oh my gosh. All right. So I'm gonna run that and that downstairs with some tar flip. I can run bramble too. Bramble's not terrible. What? Okay. That's how tired I am, man. I'm out of it. Yeah. I think he's fire though. Fire. Yeah. Not good.
Nothing to fear.
Have region. Okay. You bring.
Perfection.
Yeah. Yeah. Do I think it's ceiling upgrade though. Let me check. Maybe we can just go out and
We are
ceiling upgrade. I don't have what he wants. All right. That works, I guess. Okay. So we do saw blades. We don't really have anything else for the wall traps down here. Do we even run crossbow then? I don't think so. Just stone staff. All right, so floor, 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 floor. We could run this outside of it. Maybe we get rid of it. Chargers for sure. And that, and then those for the ceiling. Okay, that might be okay. No, there is no in-game chat. No. Yeah. Oh. Singles. You don't need that yet. Oh. Oh, he's okay. I see what you're saying. I'm gonna put him back here. Instead, give me more space to work with. More room. I'll just. Do we want that there? I don't think so, right? We kind of want him to like.
Excellent location.
Sure. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I guess if nothing comes up the stairs, then it doesn't really matter. Sure.
Fun.
We don't really have any money for anything.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate.
Ah, well, that's okay. Okay. Playing different games and mixing UIs, yeah. Maybe that's part of it.
It must go on the floor.
I guess he wants to start like this, which I would encourage you not to start like this because you have a go break after wave 1. I'd encourage you to start kill boxing outside the first gate.
Let's do this.
Okay. Yep. And that way you could get those combos that you need to get, and then you're good after that. So maybe I should play Egan. Egan wouldn't have been a bad idea. Good, no weapon, Egan. He's building archers.
Ouchie.
Yeah, so there's been some development with the whole archer situation. And apparently it has to do with how many enemies are on the map and not how many archers. And so you can spam like 140 of them. And they'll absolutely pummel everything. Oops. At some point. Yeah, so Infamous, one of the things that people miss about Orcs Must Die 2 is that they have in-game chat. But Orcs Must Die 2 is built around co-op. And Orcs Must Die 3 is built around solo with some co-op capabilities. We're going Flower instead of archers there. Oh, Flower, yeah, they could have been a good choice. Only put Unchained in this. Oh, yeah, Unchained had it too. That's right. Acid, huh? We brought the acid geyser. All right. You don't see that too often. What the heck? Didn't even see what that was.
Here's where they will fall.
Alright, do I do this here? Yeah, probably, right? No, I gotta do this. So I gotta bring it up by 2. Oh, I can't. Bruh.
They've breached another door.
Alright, I'll do this.
Here they come.
Fair enough, fair enough. Alright. Can you play Roblox? Nah, I'll probably never play Roblox in my life. Sorry. 2 also had better endless. Well, oh, AI, yeah. Well, they had, I mean, they also had, what's it called? I'm gonna do flip trap there. They also had, what? Oh, oops. Is that for me? I don't know. That may have been a small guy. What was I saying? Oh, they also had the freaking, god damn it, I can't even think right now, dude. I'm so tired. I'm hungry too, and that's probably why I'm tired somewhat, is because I haven't eaten yet. The freaking mushroom trap, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, they're doing that co-op bug. Since I'm the second person, whenever I use this knock-up, they actually disappear into the ground.
Done already. No better spot than here.
Alright. Yeah, sport trap. Yeah. Which helps with the endless. Maybe I should actually do something else here. Let's check this out. Ready? Watch. Whoa. Whoa. Pro strats right there, dude. Corner in the caves like that. Alright. I'm gonna take care of these firelings. What? Oh. Huh? I don't know. Did you crash? Oh. What? Oh. Huh. Are you invite? Huh. I'm still alive, right? Looks like I am. Weird. Yeah, I couldn't handle those strats. It already gave up on wave 3. Crazy, man. Crazy. Huh. Okay. Master Stair should have timed auto thing that turns them into slides and ragdoll orcs. Yeah. Stream is lagging a bit. Yeah, I see that it's lagging a little bit.
It's time to begin.
Yeah, I can see that on there. But it shouldn't be lagging a lot. I mean, I have 0.3% frame drops. So that's pretty good, to be honest. So the co-op bug that happens when you use the stone staff and the knock up with the stone staff is that it will the enemies will like disappear when they depress into the ground. And so you can't actually see them when they do that. Oops. Oh, it's just a dead body. All right.
Let's do this.
Okay, here we go again. Try and kill them all. Maybe I should have started with Bramble. So I'd probably build Bramble like right here and just let it expand. Maybe. Yeah, see, they come all the way down to those cades. It's nice. Very nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are they running backwards there? Why is he running backwards? What in the tarnation? Why did he run backwards? I don't know. I don't know, man. What in the heck is going on? See some... Oh, what the heck? He's running backwards. Oh, nice. Found a spot for them to run backwards on. That's pretty cool. I need to tar in the corner here if I can. Probably a tar before they enter it, too. They didn't want anything to do those lasers, yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, they go into the ground, and then they pop back up, and you're like, what the heck? See, that guy right there, the Earthling. It's a co-op thing. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe once I get... Since I play this game maybe too much, and I know how long it takes enemies to stand up and stuff. I don't know, but maybe once I get flip traps here, it'll be better. So I'm gonna do this, and this. Nah, I'll do this instead. Okay. All right. Oh yeah. Let's see if we make it past wave 3 this time.
enemies are attacking on another front. They breached another door.
All right, here we go. This is why you play Egan, is to get rid of these guys here.
The barricade is under attack.
Oh no. Nice. Little does he know that the easiest way to enlist this one is to build around the rift. Little does he know.
This should work.
Yeah, they see they get stuck on each other for some reason. That's pretty cool. I am happy about that.
That was invigorating.
All right, is this correct? Yes, it is. So I'm going to. Should I start it back here? Probably, right? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. And then I can't. I wish I could place those the other way, but I can't.
Perfection.
So I will do that. All right.
As always. Another door is being attacked.
Cool.
Watch out. Our enemies have broken through.
I remember the episode of the hit show Will It Riff Room? Good times. Yes. Yes, good times. The best show ever made. Will It Riff Room? So if I leave them one square to go through right here, I wonder if they'll like, and I like make a little L shape. Because I go like this, and then I have to go to the corner and corner. I wonder if they'd actually double back even more, you know? Curious now. I don't know. Gravity pillars and brambles, confusion, butterflies could be ultimate on the live bot. The ultimate kill boxer down there. You think that's the word? Kill? Could be. I don't have it blacklisted, so YouTube must have it blacklisted. He's doing pretty good up here. I didn't bring butterflies though. I think saw blade. Saw blades in this situation work a little bit better. I think I'm gonna run. Do I do nothing but lasers? Maybe I just do nothing. Yeah, maybe nothing but lasers here, huh? And then nothing but lasers in front. Can I do that? Yeah, I guess I can like this. All right, probably do that. Where are they coming from? Over there. Are they gonna die to this? They might target me. Okay. Oh no! A fire elemental! Flip, 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 flip. Damn it. Damn it. Oh well. Wait, is that down here? No, it's up there. Okay, it's up there. Hard to tell sometimes. I read you the message with the K word. See if you want. Just try and type the K word and let me know if it works. Oh, interesting. How the heck did they go over there? Oh, they're doubling back over here. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm afraid that barricade spot's gonna get taken up by the briar. I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this L-shaped thing and see if it works. See what happens.
No better spot than here.
That's not even. Why is that not even? I have no idea. Oh. Didn't bring. Those are TNT archers. Oh my god. It's freaking fire elementals, man. I think I should just like fight out here. Like, yeah, like derp around out here maybe. And try and see if I can... See if I can just like kill him out here, you know? Like that. So, because I kind of need to, in a way. Okay, we're not appearing? Yeah, it didn't appear, dude. It did not appear, so that must be it. It's good to know. I'm kind of surprised, but I guess I'm not super surprised. Alright, there we go.
They're attacking a barricade.
Oh no.
I'll never get that out of my road.
Okay. I think enough lasers is going to be alright.
GG, no rape.
See if I do this and then this. Well, maybe. Because they're kind of walking all the way up here. Ooh, what if I did this? I need to close this off though. So I do this.
Here's where they will fall.
Do you think they... Do they walk all the way in there? No, I don't think they do. That's alright. You know, this actually isn't too bad. Doing like this.
More enemies on the way.
I guess I could weave them back and forth. Yeah, nah, it's okay. It's okay. We'll deal with what we got. Huh. Yeah, a couple fire. I think this will take care of itself for the most part. From these small guys. It's going to start getting a little bit harder to stay alive with all that. Definitely is going to require us to watch out for it, for sure. Luckily, I think we'll be all right. There's an Earth Lord, and I'm a little bit worried that he's going to get a little bit through. Maybe I shouldn't be too worried about it, though. Because we do have high star spitters. High star spitters are good. If I do this here. Okay, it's just that.
Healing trap.
Fair enough.
More enemies on the way.
You could, you know, instead of the word kill, you could say keel. K-E-A-L. That could work. Yeah. Because it sounds like it, even though it doesn't it's not spelled the same. But it sounds close enough, right? Says you can start AFKing soon. Sure. They do double back on itself. So matter of fact, I've already recorded for the barricade video, And I use this map to talk about barricading and like weird pathing issues and stuff. Now this will be the last charger I think I do, and then I'm going to do vertical saw blades throughout the rest of it, to include probably back here as well.
More enemies on the way.
One out works with 2 doesn't. Yeah, weird. Okay, sweet. Sappers? I don't know if he's considered sappers yet. We'll see. Type teal and had the spelling error, yeah. Well, it's kind of like there's a TV show with dang, I can't do everything. Where people like craft weapons or whatever, and one of the things that the guy's known for doing is saying the word kill but kill. You know, says it with like some kind of accent or something. It says it will kill. It's pretty neat. Well, he's definitely played with somebody that knows what they're doing. Sort of. Well, I don't know. Is this like a... Yeah, it is, because they're doubling back. Okay, yeah, sure. Forged in Fire, that's what it is. Yeah, Forged in Fire, you're right. Wish I could put these here, but I can't.
An easy victory.
You want to move those back.
Once more into the breach.
Okay, just more of those. More saw blade launchers. Vertical and horizontal. Luckily, moneybags is down here, not upstairs. You want to trigger those traps and put them on cooldown. This may cover the whole thing, except for obviously the corner. But I could put kids in the corner as like fireling deterrents. Oh, I don't want a butterfly there, dude. No. Alright, that's fine. Butterflies are okay.
I'll never get that out of my
If he wants to go in, he can have it. I don't need it. I guess it gives us more combos. Sure. I guess. I don't really need it, though. I'm really just worried about the other dudes. Let me get some sleep. Hopefully I wake up in time for your next stream. Alright, Bradley. Alright. I hope you do too.
We were lucky this time.
More enemies on the way.
We're just chilling, dude. Oh, he already left. Well, I guess I'm just chilling then.
A lesson for the rest.
Said, come and look up here. So we're gonna go take a look and see what he's got going on. Yeah, and then the archers hit him. Yeah, nice.
Invigorating.
Oh, up to the archers?
Enemies on the way.
Someone's got to handle the fire elementals. Ooh. Hmm. Hmm.
I'll never get that out of my road.
You guys been watching a lot of Fortune Fire recently, and that alone are his go-to shows. Watch ATM. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Jin watches it a lot. That cannot be comfy. Yeah. Yeah, no, not at all. I don't know how he does it, man.
A lesson for the rest. Who's sorting out the pieces? For the order.
We get a lot of go breaks in this.
Perfection.
Switching sides? Oh no, they're gonna attack the barricades because of this corner right here. Oh man, that's rough. Well, maybe. I mean, if they path weird, they may not. That can't be. That can't. They have to see that. How do they not see that? So the little guys get through. What about the big guys? What are they gonna do? Can they walk through that? No, there's no freaking way. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, that makes more sense. Okay. All right. That makes more sense.
They're attacking a barricade.
Down it goes.
Oh no.
They're entering the rift.
A lesson for the rest.
Okay. All right, cool. I'm like, yeah, that can cause some issues. Do we do? I don't think we do vertical saw blades. I think we do wall charges back here. I don't think vertical saw blades are gonna work because they're just gonna fly into that thing. So we might as well not do those. He called them champions. I wonder if that's like a translation thing. I wonder if that's a translation, yeah. If I had to guess, I'd say he's using a translator. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not.
Barricade is under attack.
Dang, this is pretty good work. Pretty good work, indeed. Yeah, sure, Ray.
They're attacking a barricade.
I'm not cleaning that up.
Uh-oh. He's struggling up here for some reason.
For the rest.
Oh no, it's still not enough, dude. It's still not enough. You need to go more. You need to go more.
The barricade is under attack.
That's on my side because of fire, dude. I'm gonna go inwards this time, I think. Yeah, the rest of these go inwards.
They're attacking a barricade.
Yeah, that's a problem, dude. You can't... I don't think you can... Can you fit that? I don't think that's enough. I think they're going to cut that corner again. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know this map enough to determine whether or not that's correct. But I don't... It doesn't look right anyways. We'll see. I'm curious on that. Because he must have done it on the other side, right? Or maybe he didn't. Yeah, he must have. He did one of the sides. I don't know. Are they attacking it, actually?
I'll never get that out of my roads. Lesson for the rest. Goodness me.
Stream is still... Oh, I can see that. Yeah, it's 0.7% drop now. Hopefully it's okay. I know we've been streaming for a while. Yeah, they're attacking it anyways. Yeah, I don't know. He's gonna have to do something about that. I wish him luck. If it cuts out or whatever, then I'll just I'll do something about it. I'll upload the full video. It's like 3 hours long right now. Alright, we gotta... Okay, good. We gotta go break. I don't know what he needs to do here. I'm also kind of surprised when acid on acid. It doesn't really stack. Have GDQ running it as well, so I know it's not my end. Yeah, no. It's my end, I know. I can see it. I now have a 1% drop, frame drop, so I wouldn't be surprised if it disconnected us. On at least either Twitch or YouTube, I don't know. Yeah, it's too close. Right here, the corner's too tight. I don't know how I did it on the other side. And now it's too tight right here. So... I don't know. I think what he had before worked because he had it open right here so they could all walk in. And then they were walking in like this and they were able to walk back out and come back in on this side like so. That's what he needs to do on this side. So this is the opposite side gets blocked off and then like the piece gets open and then they come back around and go back around. So it needs to be the same as the other side. Yeah, and then they can go in on right here. There's no better way to do it. It has to be that way. It's kind of an awkward map for sure. All right, I'll go ahead and press G so he can do it whenever he's ready. All right, we have a bunch of money, so we're just gonna spend it.
It has to go on the wall.
Because why not? I guess what I could do is I'll take some of the money down here and I'll just reinforce those barricades up there. So I'm actually fine on damage. I don't need that barricade either. There we go. Consider them reinforced. Alright, I'm gonna do these here actually. And then there. Fine, good. Yeah, 2.1%. Ah, dude, we're dropping hard, man. We are dropping hard. No! No, it disconnected the stream. Oh, crap.
One of these here. Are we?
Damn.
They're attacking a barricade.
Is that the null this time? Is the null bug still up? No, I have no idea. Well, crap. Nuggets, man. Yeah. Yeah. It got worse quick and crashed. Sorry, I'm bouncing back and forth to chat because the chat's I have to like alt tab to chat into Twitch. I guess I could maybe do it on my phone or something, but that's alright. Yeah. Yeah, I'll reset all my internet stuff for tomorrow, which you guys, when you see this, it'll probably already be tomorrow. Listen, this would have taken probably just about as much time as a scramble. So I could have done either.
One of these.
I guess one of the things I could do is go ahead and throw up lasers upstairs. Like where all the enemies come out or like at the doors. And that'll maybe help take care of some of the sapper problems. I don't know. Who is she?
sorting out the pieces? I'm not cleaning that up. Goodness me! I'll never get that out of my road. Messy.
Well, now that I'm not streaming and it's now just recording and it's late at night, boy, am I tired. I tell you what. I'll tell you what. What? I'm just out of it, man.
Who's sorting out the pieces? Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
There's another laser there.
Well. Messy, but effective. I'll never get that out of my road. Not exactly tidy, but oh well. Another threat vanquished. I'm not cleaning that.
Alright, the one side of lasers is almost done. I'll do the other side after that. To help take care of the sappers, which seem to be causing a little bit of a problem, and doing a little bit more damage to the enemies as well. Of course.
Who's sorting out the pieces? I'm not cleaning that up. Not exactly tidy, but oh well. No better spot than here. I'll never get that out of my roads. Goodness me! I'll never get that out of my roads.
Can I barricade at the bottom of the stairs for him? I could. I might do that later.
Who's sorting out the pieces? Here's, I'm not cleaning that up. Out a lesson for the rest. But effective. Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
Sure, that's fine. I don't think that actually hits anybody. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Wow, he's really fortifying this up. Alright, fair enough. I guess he just doesn't know about the barricades you can do at the bottom of the stairs, and then they kind of route all the way around. I'll tell you what, I can do that. These are mine. Ah, dang it. Almost. I need to sell that one tile there.
Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
And then he will witness the power of the cage at the bottom of the stairs. The thing I love most about the Stone Staff secondary knockup is that there's a delay. So when you hit guys coming out, you'll stun the guys coming out, and then the guys coming out just behind them are going to get knocked up into the air anyways because there's a delay. Really, really good crowd control for like a group of enemies coming out like that. Really good stuff. I like it a lot.
Well, I'm not cleaning that up.
I did promise Jen I wasn't going to stay up too late. And I am going to fulfill that promise. he shall see the power of the cage.
A lesson for the rest.
Alright. You will watch and bask in its glory. As I reminisce on the good times, as I'm tired, so therefore I shall make a noises. I'm kidding, guys, but seriously though. Seriously though.
I'll never get that out of my roads.
I'm kidding, but I feel like sleeping so much right now, dude. I go downstairs, I'm gonna lay down, and I'm just gonna pass out. I don't know why I'm tired though, man. Jen will probably say that I've been staying up too late, but she'll say that anyways, no matter what, even if I don't. Pew 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 pew. Here they come, all down the line, all down the line, they all show up, all down the line, yeah. This corner's a good corner, you're gonna get zapped a bunch here. Good stuff, really, honestly, great stuff. Boom, baby. Skadoosh. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing over on this side. I could sell some of these kits too if I really wanted to, but I don't want to, so I'm not going to. Because that is how this works. You want to open that side? What? Oh, he wants to cave in the back. I think. Alright, there you go, dude. Is that enough for him? Oh wow, look, they go all the way around. Wouldn't you know it? Easy peasy. They're attacking the barricades down here. What side? This side again. Oh, what the heck? Fortunately, I don't have anything to stop them on this side yet. Is the answer. I'll take yes for 5,000, please.
Is under attack.
Oh no, the failure. It's like we're having to clean up after him now. Alright, good. You know, if we're gonna build this, I guess we could just build this gate here too. Might as well, right? Might as well. Like, at least he's stacking physical damage, right?
More enemies on the way.
Those are TNT archers. I need to make sure the sappers blow up to all the lightning traps that I have. I wonder. And then we can put Briar at the top. You know what? Let's do that. We'll put some Briar at the top of the stairs on both sides since they're all running down the one side. You know what I'm saying? They're all going the long way, and the Briar's already spreading up there. But we can put some over there. We'll see. Oh, he really popped out here. Popped like on this side, man. for some reason. Must have, dang, that must be doing some serious damage then, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Oh no! A dude! But he didn't make it. Dude didn't make it, man. Alright, Noel. Oh no! Oh crap! You pop that real quick. I'm gonna head up there now. Oh no! And that, my friends, is why you run knock up. So that way you can knock these guys back. Wow. Oh, I don't have enough for a briar on both sides. I only have enough for one. Oh, I do. Never mind. That was a kill streak that I was waiting on. Alright, cool. I could do that real quick.
Perhaps one of these. More enemies on the way.
Nice. Can I leave this side alone? I don't know. If there's too many fire elementals, probably not. Sure. Well, whatever he did before, whatever he did before this one, it totally worked, man. But then he changed something, and now it's not working anymore.
They're attacking a barricade.
I don't know what he did, man. I'm so out of it, man. Man, dude. Wow, look at that. He's actually going around the rift with it. That's pretty cool. It won't matter though. Alright, I think we got it, man. Oh, hey, some guys are actually coming up here. Earthlings, but still. Nope, sorry, I didn't mean to. Is it called flatulating? No, that's. Oh, hiccups. Fuck. A little bit out of it, man. Okay, sold it. Good, we're going. We're just gonna run straight up here, man. Dude, does he know? How does he know to do this, dude? Although I think this doesn't make it. I don't know. It might. I mean, the small guys will make it, obviously, but I don't know if the big guys make it or not. Alright, GG's. Guys, thank you for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow, share, YouTube, Twitch, and I'll see you on the flip side. Deuces.